But one of my favorite plants is actually a native plant. If you go into the forest here, you will literally see hundreds, if not thousands. They grow everywhere, and this is the western sword fern. A nice broadleaf evergreen fern, very hardy. It can handle quite a bit of sun. It can handle drought. It's a really tough, adaptable plant. But don't you think that these look kind of similar to a cycad? I really think that they are kind of like the Pacific Northwest cycad, or alternative to, because we can only grow a couple species of cycad here, but this is very kind of has that same sort of prehistoric look. Such a cool plant, and a lot of mine showed up on their own, which is always nice. These ones along here, I know that the old owners, they didn't plant them. These just showed up. You'll find them, especially anywhere you have like rocks, like a rock wall or rock retaining wall, kind of where there's lots of little nooks and crannies, they show up. I actually have one showing up in a block wall with my vegetable garden. And so they'll just appear in these little spots. I have them all along this. It's kind of tough to see, but there is actually a rock retaining wall that runs along there. It's not very high, maybe 18 or 20 inches, something like that, but there are multiple small sword ferns. So one of the things I learned this year, and I was kind of thinking that would be the way to go, and I just didn't get around to it, is these are the old fronds or old leaves from the previous year, and during winter they still stay green, they look good, but once it kind of kicks in that new flush of growth, those rapidly deteriorate. And I'm actually allergic to them. I can't work near them. They really bother me. I don't know if they bother other people or not, but what I'm going to do every year going forward is in early spring, just chop them, cut all the old fronds off, and then you'll just end up with this nice new lush growth. But definitely the Pacific Northwest cycad, really cool prehistoric looking plants.